Alright YouTube, alright Ready Nation, it's your boy LB. I'm back once again with another YouTube video. Hold on y'all. So, I know I told y'all, I don't do videos like this. I don't like to talk about this. I don't like to get in people's personal business. So I try to figure out a way to put it in a way that can be inspirational and motivational. I try to put out knowledge the best way possible. I try to put out knowledge. So, as y'all seen the title, I know a few of y'all might know who this is, a few of y'all might not. But here it goes. I'm not going to elaborate on it. But it's basically a young couple that's married or was married or whatever. So the guy cheated on his wife or whatever. He claimed to be unhappy. So he confronted her about being unhappy and that she should leave or whatever. But she, from his point of view, he said, not me, he said that she still decided to stay. So they started having problems, but the problems, all of their problems was on YouTube. Now, from what he said, the people on YouTube and the viewers, subscribers, don't know the whole story. They don't even know close to half of the story. That's what he told the viewers on his channel. So he sing, he an entertainer or whatever. You all know that. So he kept dropping songs. So I'm sitting back like, I'm watching reaction videos to the people who reacting to his music and the people who's reacting to his wife's videos and her songs. So you guys know what goes on when a man cheats. Everybody gonna defend the woman. That's point blank. Everybody gonna defend the woman. Even when they know the whole story or don't know the whole story, they still gonna defend the woman. So majority of everybody just bashing him. So me, I'm a real man. Can't no female on this planet say I mistreated her. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I saw and what I didn't see. So I'm about to drop some knowledge now, because I haven't seen anybody yet to point this out. I don't care what he did. I'm gonna point out something, and it's gonna make sense to some. I'm gonna point out something that nobody pointed out yet. Nobody pointed this out yet. Everybody is defending this woman. I ain't saying she did anything wrong, but it's wrong that y'all just defending her and bashing him. Cause at the end of the day, God said be quick to forgive and you will be forgiven. So he don't hate his wife and his wife don't hate him. They still have love for each other. They have kids together. Y'all get what I'm saying? Neither one of them said they hate each other. They still have love for each other. They both saying they love each other. So why are these viewers and subscribers so hyped up and mad because he cheated? Is this man married to y'all? Is this man and woman married to y'all? So why y'all so mad about somebody else's marriage? Like, come on now. That's number one. Why y'all so mad about somebody else's marriage? Like, he ain't married to y'all. Calm down. Relax. He didn't cheat on y'all. Like, sit down somewhere. Sit down. Y'all want my chair? Do y'all want my chair? Cause y'all little kids need to sit down. Some of y'all need to sit down somewhere. And that's real. Some of y'all need to sit down somewhere. Getting mad over somebody else's marriage? Like, be real. You mad over somebody else's marriage because he cheated. So let me get on him. Let me get on Chris. And this is not a hate video. I'm dropping knowledge. So even though he did cheat, even though he did cheat, doesn't mean he doesn't love his wife. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up, cause this is about to get real and serious. Even though he cheated, doesn't mean he doesn't love his wife. Chris stated he was unhappy. Y'all have to understand, men have feelings too. Cause y'all females walk around here acting like relationships and marriages is all about y'all. And this is why I dislike the young YouTube couples. This is why I dislike the young YouTube couples. Cause they always presenting the wrong image on YouTube, then get mad when people speak on it. You cannot sit on your YouTube in front of the camera and present the wrong image to young kids and not expect them to take it the wrong way. If you presenting that relationships see, the image y'all present is that relationships are gonna be always good. It's always gonna be good. Always gonna be good. And y'all presenting that relationships look like this, what y'all showing them on YouTube. That's what y'all presenting. And that's a false image. That's false advertising. That's false advertising. That's what y'all are doing. Then y'all get mad when they do their hate comment or speak their opinion, speak their mind and opinion. You can't get mad. You gotta blame yourself. Because y'all presenting the wrong image. Y'all not telling them what comes along with a relationship and marriage. Y'all not telling them what it takes for a marriage or a relationship to last. Y'all not telling them nothing. All y'all do is just post video, post video, post video, post video. And y'all just only showing happiness, laughs, laughter, comfort, and this other stuff. Y'all not showing the bad times or how y'all can work it out. Because there's a lot that comes along with marriage and relationship. Because you gotta be ready. You gotta, are you ready to be with this person forever? Like love? Are you ready to share your love? Are you ready to share your time? Are you ready to share your body? Are you ready to share communication, trust, loyalty? It's a lot. The list is like forever. The list is like forever. It's like a lot that comes along with marriage and relationship. And that's what the young YouTube couples is not addressing to their viewers and subscribers. They just posting videos, false advertisement, they present the wrong image. That's the wrong image. That's something you should not do. You put to actually make a video giving advice or at least tips or let your subscribers know what goes on during a marriage and relationship and what does it take to help your marriage and relationship last. That's what you're supposed to do. And basically, with Chris being unhappy comes along mixed emotions. That's what happens when you are unhappy. When you're unhappy, comes along depression, comes along stress, comes along unhappiness. It's a lot. Some people have suicidal thoughts. And another thing, like y'all see on the news, when other people are unhappy in the relationship and they feel like their wife ain't doing what they're supposed to do, or their girlfriend not doing what they're supposed to do, don't these motherfuckers go out there and kill these people? And y'all bashing Chris for cheating. Y'all mad about Chris for cheating. And you got people out here killing their wives and killing their girlfriends because they're unhappy. And y'all mad about Chris. Come on now. Be real. Be real. So, Chris is married to Queen, correct? And Queen is Chris' wife. So, when your husband is unhappy and going through mixed emotions and having mixed feelings or whatever, watch this now. Y'all about to get mad. What is the wife supposed to do? What is the wife supposed to do now? Husband and wife. If you're a husband and you're a wife, you a husband and wife watching this video, what do the husband and wife supposed to do when there are problems and situations and mixed feelings inside your marriage or relationship. Don't y'all put to sit down, talk about it, read the Bible, pray about it, and confront God about it. Y'all put to give them problems to God. The wife is supposed to pray for the husband. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? The wife is supposed to pray for the husband. A husband and wife. The wife don't supposed to allow her husband to be what's that word I'm looking for? Emotionally damaged. I'm saying emotionally damaged. The wife do not supposed to allow that. And the husband is the head of the household. But the wife is the husband's backbone. They supposed to pray together. They supposed to stick together as a team. Chris clearly told Queen that he was unhappy. What did Queen do? Did Queen pray for Chris? I don't know. Chris the only person can answer that. I don't know. But I'm going to just say, let's say Queen didn't. But I'm just saying that's what a wife's supposed to do. You supposed to have your husband back. You supposed to like say, Lord, watch over Chris. I love him, Lord. I know we're going through this. I know we have our problems, but I want you to protect him, heal him, like heal his mind, body. And so that's what you're supposed to do as a wife and a husband. Vice versa as well. Vice versa as well. But if y'all don't want the marriage at all, y'all put it sit down together, face to face. No social media, no YouTube, no nothing. And talk this out. Talk this out face to face in private. No social media at all. And come to an agreement. And come to an agreement. And once y'all come to an agreement of what y'all gonna do, y'all can either stay together or go y'all separate ways. Y'all have kids. Y'all playing around. You just can't do stuff like that. And I'm not saying what Chris and Queen doing is wrong. I'm just saying to y'all viewers and their subscribers that y'all can't keep bashing this man and blaming him because he cheated. Because when you unhappy, you start making bad decisions. Because it's called living in your flesh. It's called living in your flesh. That's what it's called. And once you live in your flesh, that means you're allowing your emotions to control you. And that's when you start making mistakes and start doing stuff you're not supposed to do. That's living in your flesh. That comes along with unhappiness. And that's what Chris was, unhappy. So we all can't sit here and bash Chris, because that's not right. That's wrong. And that's messed up. I'm not gonna sit here and allow all these females, YouTubers, bash Chris. I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm not saying I'm defending Chris. I'm not gonna say I'm defending Queen. I'm just dropping knowledge. I'm just speaking the truth. Something that I haven't seen on YouTube yet. Nobody's speaking the truth. I have seen people speak the truth, but they just ain't point out everything. They just didn't get down. They just didn't get deep into details. But I'm actually gonna get deep into the details. So, what else was? I think I touched on everything, I believe, because Queen, they love each other. It's okay to love each other from a distance. It's okay, just because I think Chris said something about God putting them together and separated them. I think he worded it wrong. He worded it wrong, but I know what he was trying to say. But just because you see people get together and then you see them happy and they separate, that means they wasn't meant to be in the first place. Because we don't know what happened in the beginning of their life. We're just going to say they wasn't meant to be, because God don't make mistakes. God don't make mistakes at all. God will never go against his own word. And that's in the Bible. God will never go against his own word. And God can't lie and God don't make mistakes. Everything I'm telling you right here is inside the Bible. It's right here inside the Bible. I got my Bible right here. So, God don't make mistakes. So, cause everything that you receive in life ain't from God. And let's speak the truth now. Everything you receive in life ain't from God. Cause the devil send gifts too. The devil send gifts too. Cause I know Chris and Queen, like, they said they was like into God, all of that. Then everything started what's the word I'm looking for? Everything started to crash and like cause problems. Distraction. He said distraction. I think Chris said distraction. Distraction started to come. So I remember God saying, don't put no other God before him. You can only serve one God. And that's real. But I don't know anything about a personal life. I can't comment on that. So basically what I'm saying is, it takes two people to be in a marriage. It takes two people to be in a relationship. It takes two people to have a kid. So to y'all little kids that don't know no better, it's much more to relationships and marriage than just looks, materialistic things, love. It's just a whole lot that goes on in marriage and relationship, and you just need a lot to keep it together. Because I'm not, see, let's say if I had a wife and my wife tell me she unhappy, I'm not going to sit here and overlook that. I'm going to do everything my way possible to make her happy again, because I want my marriage. It makes sense now, don't it? I'm going to do everything in my way possible to make my wife happy. I'm not going to let my wife stay unhappy, because when you get married, you make vows. A vow is a promise to God. It's like a submission to God. It's like you stand in church. Your wife right here, the pastor right here, you right here, and your pastor say your vows. Wife, say your vows. Husband, say your vows. Yeah, so a vow. That vow is a promise. It's like a commitment you making that you're gonna love this person until death do you part. Because when you get married, two become one. Y'all need to leave that worldly stuff alone. That worldly relationship stuff alone. Leave it alone. Stay away from it. Get inside the word. Get inside the Bible. Because two becomes one. Even though you're in a relationship, you are single until you are married. You are single. Listen to what I'm saying. You are single until you are married. Because once you get married, two becomes one. It ain't about you no more. You just can't do it. You can't do what you want to do. You just can't do what you want to do. Because when two becomes one, you become one flesh. You become one person when you married. You become one person. Even though y'all in two separate bodies, it's like it's one. It's all about one. Y'all together. It's teamwork. She can't go over here and do what she want to do. He can't go over there and do what he want to do. That's why when people was commenting why Queen with Clarence, people were basically saying, Queen, you are married. You just can't do what you want to do. Because your husband has control over you. Even though y'all still legally married, your husband has control over you because he's the head of the household. Like, I can't really say what I want to say because y'all little kids. It might be some little kids watching this. I really can't say what I want to say. But y'all older folks know what I'm trying to say. Like, the female, she just can't go out here and put a tattoo on her arm. She got to get her husband permission. Your wife just can't go out here and have sex with anybody. Because that's a husband battle. And the husband can't go out here and do anything he want to do. But even though Chris cheated, and all y'all females big on that, I don't know why. But I understand why, but what happens to forgiveness? Move on. Move on. Like, come on now. The man cheated. The man was emotionally wrecked. emotionally. Here, and here. When somebody say they're unhappy, they are emotionally wrecked. Here and here. Why not pray for the man? Why not pray for him? Y'all ain't praying for him, but y'all rather bash him? That's sick. That's sick in the head. Y'all rather bash somebody for being emotionally wrecked and unhappy. Come on now, that's sick. That's wrong. That's messed up. That's wrong. What's wrong with America now? Y'all don't know how to pray for somebody. Y'all don't know how to love somebody. And y'all don't know how to stop hating and bashing somebody because they did wrong. We all human. Nobody on this planet is perfect. The man was unhappy and emotionally wrecked. That's all. That's all he was. He was hurt. Another thing. Even though you are married, you can still feel single. Because you can feel empty. You can feel like this person ain't giving you what you deserve. That's how he was feeling. That's all he was saying. That's all Chris was saying. But everything was flying over y'all head because y'all don't understand marriage and relationships. Y'all don't understand love. Y'all don't understand true love. Y'all don't understand marriage. Y'all don't understand relationships. Y'all don't understand what comes with it. You can be married and still feel single. You can be in a relationship and still feel single. That's all Chris was saying. That's why he was unhappy. And he confronted Queen about it. But Queen still decided to stay. And that's why he went out and did what he did. Because he was emotionally wrecked. And emotionally wrecked means you start to have mixed emotions. And you don't know how to control your emotions or control your feelings. And that's all Chris was. Emotionally wrecked. And that's where the prayer should have came in at. And that's where God should have came in at. And that's where the wife should have stepped up and prayed for him. That's all she had to do. Pray for him, go get counseling, whatever. What's wrong with that? Nothing. But y'all not going to sit here and bash Chris when you can be in a relationship and merge and still feel single and empty and feel like you're not getting the love you deserve. Even though Queen loved him, let's say Queen loved him. Queen did love him. But was she giving him that love? Was she giving him that love? Like hugs, kisses, that 3-letter word, y'all know what I'm talking about. Comfort, gifts, like showering him with like them vows she was told in the church. Like sometimes certain things fade away, and some things get old. But when you're a wife and a husband, it's like the bond is stronger. Like the bond is stronger than a worldly relationship. That's all Chris was saying. That's all he was saying. Even though he was married and even though Queen loved him, he still felt unloved. That's what caused him to be unhappy. That's all Chris was saying. I don't understand why y'all not getting that. But y'all steady bashing this man. I'm not defending Chris. I'm just telling you how he felt. Or y'all just misunderstanding what he's saying. That's what basically y'all doing. Y'all just misunderstanding what he's saying because y'all thinking inside the box instead of outside the box. Because y'all have to go through it to actually understand. You have to actually go through it to understand how you feel. Because I've been through it before. But I never cheated. I'm just saying. I never cheated. But hey. But I understand how you feel. So that's what it means when you're unhappy. He said it in his video, the Chris and Queen video. He said in his video he was unhappy. And I got a feeling he was. And just in case he wasn't, it still don't mean go bash him. Because that's not love. And all y'all females up here mad. And this man ain't even murder y'all. Like, come on now. That's crazy. That's tough. Like, this man ain't even murder y'all and y'all mad. Like, y'all need to chill. Y'all females need to chill. getting mad about somebody else's marriage. Like, really? So, Chris Sales, just in case you see this video, I got you, man. I'm gonna drop this knowledge. Queen, I got you too. I dropped the knowledge. I didn't bash you. I ain't bashing nobody. Ain't talk down on nobody. Just not a hate video. I just wanted to share my opinion because I feel like it's wrong for y'all to go bash Queen, and I feel like it's wrong for y'all to go bash Chris because it's not right. It's not love. God said forgive. Even though he made a mistake. Even though he made that mistake, it's a mistake. You gotta understand that's emotionally wrecked. Unhappiness, that's emotionally wrecked. You can't control your feeling when you unhappy. Cause you feel like nobody out here love you. You feeling unloved. Even though he was married, this man was married. He stood right there in front of his wife and he heard her vows. That's in his mind. That's in his heart. This man heard her vows. He heard every word he said. He remembered every word he said. And did she stick to her vows? I don't know. I don't know. But you gotta think about stuff like that. You have to think about stuff like that. And that hurt him. That she may not stuck to her vows. They say they had problems that y'all don't know about. I don't know about. I don't know. But you have to think about how he feel. And that what may have caused him to go cheat because when he became unhappy, was he there for her? Was she there for him? I meant to say, when he became unhappy, where was he there? Was she there for him? That's what he's thinking about. That what caused him to go out and find somebody new. That's why most of these guys in the world go cheat, because females like y'all doing now keep bashing men, keep bashing men, keep bashing men instead of praying for them. Instead of praying for the man. Instead of praying for the man, y'all bashing men. The black man can't win. The government hate us. The police hate us. I ain't gonna say the other word, but hey, y'all know what I'm trying to get to. The black man cannot come up with nobody down to him. The world don't like us. The America don't like us. Now, our own kind don't like us. Other guy, black men don't like us. Black female don't like us. The government don't like us. Who loves us besides God? That's the best love ever. That's all we got. That's all we got is God. And that's real. Alright, I'm out.